Well, for the past 2 days, the University of Lethbridge Gymnasium has been packed with students from across the country anxious about being judged in the Canada-wide science fair. But if the anxiety for students has been high, imagine what it's like for those judging it. Jeanette Roche reports.
Pressure vessels, you always worry about those from a safety perspective, right?
Well, yeah. Mark Roussel and Judith Soon have spent the past 3 days reading, pondering, and evaluating hundreds of science projects.
There's something of the order of $1 million in prizes that we had to decide effectively in one day.
340 experts were brought to Lethbridge. Their job, to judge the nearly 500 finalists from across Canada. These are the best and brightest young scientists in their province.
It's really challenging because really what we want to do is find out the best projects, and what we want them to do is feel fantastic about the judging experience.
Judge Soon explains that in order to appreciate and critically judge the work students have done, teams of 4 to 6 judges from specific fields of study are matched with projects that correlate to the judge's field of expertise.
We match up the judges in a team that might have a couple of PhDs, maybe a master's student. If it's health, it could have a physician and a nurse.
In some cases, this is the first chance students have to interact with an expert. In the end, students spend a total of about 4 hours with judges. And those judges' hypotheses?
I got many comments from the judges telling me that they thought that some of these kids, their projects could have been a master's thesis at the university level. You know, they're ready and they're able to take over from older scientists like me.
Students have today off to explore southern Alberta. Meanwhile, the judges have spent most of today poring over the hundreds of projects on display here to find the best of the best, which will be announced tomorrow afternoon. Jeanette Roche, CTV News, Lethbridge.
Now, those winners will be announced 3 p.m. Thursday at the NMAX Centre, but the projects are going to stay on display through to Friday.